Hello, I'm Stephen, and as well as being a volunteer on the lifeboat, in the 1970s I was a merchant navy radio officer in the days when ports such as Liverpool, Glasgow and London were bustling with general cargo ships. But for the past 7 years I've really enjoyed being a cruise ship presenter, working for companies such as Fred Olsen, Saga, Crystal and many others. Passengers are familiar with port talks, and my non-port presentations directly match the itinerary of the cruise to inform and entertain passengers on sea days, introducing events from the past in the sea areas the ship is sailing through. I have talks for Round Britain cruises, the Baltic, Norwegian coast, Iberian Peninsula, Mediterranean, Transatlantic and Caribbean cruises. For Sea Area Hebrides, in addition to a look around the island groups, I talk about the assistance that Flora MacDonald gave to Bonnie Prince Charlie, getting him over the sea to Skye. In Sea Area Fair Isle, the covert operations of Norwegian fishermen based near Lerwick in World War II are a fascinating account of what became known as the Shetland bus. I have stories of the people of the lifeboat service over the past 200 years. Many are based on my personal experiences and award-winning rescue. On the Iberian Peninsula, I tell of the ancient relationship between Britain and Portugal that led to the regular sea voyages bringing port wine to places such as Bristol and Liverpool. Further south is Taraf Algar, a name given when the Moors occupied Spain, meaning the end of land. And here Nelson had his famous victory in 1805 at Trafalgar, near Cadiz. But the relationship between Nelson and Lady Hamilton went on to scandalise 19th century England. Christopher Columbus was born in Genoa, commemorated in Barcelona, and his remains are interred in Seville Cathedral. His remarkable voyages of discovery are a fascinating account of the New World. Another talk from my voyages of discovery repertoire is the famous recreation of a medieval voyage by Brendan to America and back, over 1,000 years ago in a boat made of leather. A particular rescue I was involved in was on the Atlantic in the 1970s on a vessel named Trader, when we assisted an unusual craft, the papyrus boat Ra-2. Afterwards I met explorer Thor Heyerdahl and I retell his remarkable voyage from the West African shore of Morocco to Bridgetown, Barbados. These are just some examples of my presentations. I also do bridge commentaries on geographic points of interest around the coast, so whether it's around Britain cruise, the Baltic, Mediterranean or further afield, I look forward to presenting to your passengers in the near future. Thank you.